Today's story reads like a Hollywood script, but is, in fact, one of the most audacious heists in American history. We're talking about the 1983 Wells Fargo Depot Robbery, a crime that baffled the FBI for years and had ties to international politics. Get ready to dive deep into the details of how $7 million vanished into thin air and the incredible lengths authorities went to solve it. Our story begins not with a hardened criminal, but with a seemingly ordinary Wells Fargo employee named Victor Manuel Gerena. A security guard at the Wells Fargo Armored Car Depot in West Hartford, Connecticut, Gerena was an unlikely candidate for orchestrating what was, at the time, the largest cash robbery in U.S. history. But Gerena had a secret. He was a sympathizer, and later, an active member, of Los Macheteros, a Puerto Rican pro-independence group. His motive wasn't personal enrichment, but rather to fund the group's activities. The plan was meticulously crafted, exploiting weaknesses in the depot's security. Gerena studied the routines, the blind spots, and the vulnerabilities. He knew exactly when and how to strike. On September 12, 1983, the plan was put into motion. It was a Monday, just after midnight. Gerena, armed with a handgun, ambushed two of his fellow guards, binding and gagging them. He then proceeded to load $7 million in cash into a rented Buick. The sheer audacity of the act, carried out by an insider, left investigators stunned. The money, mostly in small denominations, was packed into 100 bags, weighing over 700 pounds. It was a massive undertaking for one man. He disappeared without a trace, leaving behind a scene of disbelief and a massive federal investigation. The FBI immediately launched a nationwide manhunt, but Gerena seemed to have vanished into thin air. The investigation quickly revealed the political motives behind the robbery. Los Macheteros, or the machete wielders, were a clandestine organization advocating for Puerto Rican independence, often through violent means. It was soon discovered that Gerena had fled to Cuba, where he was granted political asylum. This added a complex international dimension to the case, making his capture incredibly difficult. The FBI, along with other law enforcement agencies, spent years tracking leads, interviewing suspects, and building a case against the conspirators. The investigation spanned multiple countries and involved intricate intelligence gathering. It was a testament to the persistence of law enforcement in the face of a seemingly insurmountable challenge. While Victor Gerena remained at large for decades, living under a new identity in Cuba, the long arm of the law eventually caught up with many of his co-conspirators. Several members of Los Macheteros were arrested and convicted for their roles in the robbery and other related crimes. The case highlighted the challenges of international cooperation in apprehending fugitives and the complexities of political motivations behind criminal acts. The Wells Fargo Depot robbery remains a significant event in American criminal history, not just for the sheer amount of money stolen, but for its political undertones and the decades-long pursuit of justice. It serves as a reminder that even the most meticulously planned crimes can leave a trail, and that justice, though sometimes slow, can eventually prevail. The Wells Fargo Depot robbery is a fascinating blend of true crime, political intrigue, and a relentless pursuit of justice. It's a story that continues to captivate, reminding us of the intricate dance between criminals and those who seek to uphold the law. What are your thoughts on this incredible heist? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more true crime stories.